Today is the extraordinary beginning of a new era. My name is Jared, and here I am with the fantastic world of Cambodian in honor of my birthday, which has been fantastic so far and one of my favorite birthdays ever. And of course, the same birthday song that I actually had in a previous video in one of my other series, I'll make sure to go ahead and include that at the very end of this video. So if you want to listen to that song, you can either watch this video to the very end, or alternatively, you could just simply skip to the end. Okay, so Cambodian. I am not an absolute beginner in Cambodian for two reasons. One, the fact that I've actually did a little bit of some work with it earlier this year, definitely inspired by my recent travels in Southeast Asia. What's more, when I was trying out Tiny Cards, which apparently became available for the desktop version, I actually decided to put some bits of the Cambodian frequency list into Tiny Cards and really see how that worked. I haven't been using it very frequently. What's more, for my birthday, right here I actually have the Colloquial Cambodian by David Smythe, and apparently to really use the book you actually need a good knowledge of the Khmer alphabet. And so to that end, I'm actually quite grateful that I'm actually going to be pushed into that direction. I actually filmed an entire episode of this in which I did the entire dialogue, including a bit of the pronunciation as well. But also one thing to keep in mind is that, one, there was some audios, there was some messing ups with the microphone, as well as a giant car that went haywire outside and apparently messed up the audio quality because apparently I needed to go to the other room. Okay, so that file has, as we shall say, it has gone to its world. And to its world we mean the recycle bin. Okay, now here we have I'm fine, how are you? Okay, so obviously I do have some prior experience with Cambodian, in part because of Memrise, also because of the Lonely Planet phrase book that I also really love mentioning in the Lao series. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to school. Oh, the other thing is also YouTube Cambodian tutorials as well. Yes, come to think of it, I should never, ever forget that phrase, given that I forget exactly whose series it was. He keeps on saying the phrase, I'm going to school. Okay, pte, house or home. I'm going home. Where are you going? School. I'm going to school. It also occurs to me that for those of you who might have been following my Lao series at some point, that you may actually encounter a significant amount of words that are actually mutually intelligible between Cambodian and Lao, or Khmer and Lao. Sometimes I will use the phrase Cambodian and Khmer a little bit interchangeably. Well, it's because I have the book that's entitled Colloquial Cambodian in my peripheral vision as I'm writing this, so obviously the book is hypnotizing me. Oh no. So, interestingly, I may actually refer to it Khmer sometimes and Cambodian as another. If you have any opinion on this or believe that I should actually avoid usage of the term Cambodian, let me know. Okay. I go home. Rien. I study. And then and then I study. I read the paper. Eat. And then I eat. Alright. My country is cold. Long. You, sir. We're going to go into pronouns in the first dialogue. My country is cold. You, sir. My country is colder than yours. His car is big. I can't speak. His car is bigger than mine. Wait, I gotta go ahead and read that once more. Okay. His car is bigger than mine. Okay, so, these fantastic letters. It occurs to me that I can actually just simply look at Cambodian letters all day. Maybe I should actually take giant Cambodian newspapers and I should just tape them around my room. I should also set them as my desktop wallpaper as well. Okay, so I struggled with pronunciation at one point. I didn't really make many jokes, and by I didn't make any jokes, this means I made absolutely no jokes, and so as a result, I'm going to go ahead with lesson 1. Okay, Jamia, to tell, formal usage. Sur, to ask. Long is you, or sir, or man, so Sok and Tom are actually the names, as apparently I found out the hard way when I apparently read the dialogue for take 1. Okay, Jamip Suolo, hello. It will roughly be like, hello, sir. So, to be secure, fine, or healthy. Sabai, to be happy. Sok sabai, to be fine or well. Jia, to be well, as in not sick. Marks a question. Jamiep sua, lok sua sabai jia. So, hello, how are you? Ba, yes, said by a male. Oh, to be glad. Gun, gratitude or merit. Oh, gun, to thank or thank you. Ja, and how about or as for. Ba, zok sabai jia. Oh, gun, ja no. I'm fine, thank you, and how about you? Gunyon, I or me. Ba, kinam so sabai jia. Oh, gun, I'm fine, thank you. Nia, to say goodbye, or goodbye. Sun, first, or for the time being. And then C note. I believe this will come later on in the vocabularies. And then kadam jamia lia se hello. So long. Ba jima lia he. Goodbye. Okay. This dialogue is quite formal. It's especially often used by Cambodians when they deal with Westerners. Ordinarily, Cambodians, on casual terms with each other, will say hello and ask a question like, where are you going, or where have you been, or how's your family? So throughout Southeast Asia, with both West Indies and Burmese and Lao, this is also very much the case. It's very interesting because I think a lot of these languages come from completely different families, and while they are really united via the words of Pali, which is the liturgical language of Theravada Buddhism, which is practiced in Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia, there are those words in common, but obviously Tao and Lai. Lao and Thai are related, Cambodian is not, and then Myanmar is Sino-Tibetan, which means that Tibetan and the Chinese languages would be related to it. Okay, the answer can be vague and brief, e.g. to the market, from home, fine. However, cosmopolitan Cambodians use this type of dialogue because of its similarities with French usage. I knew it! You will see that there are many ways to translate the English pronoun you. For the time being, use no for men and noxtre for women older than you or the same age, and nyan for much younger ones. For your male teachers, you should use lokru. For your female teachers, nekru. Okay, try that glottal stop. Nekru. The word for teacher, lokru and nekru, may be used to translate the English you and may also be used with ordinary nouns. As we'll see, lokru sok sabai jia. My teacher is fine. Mat is a polite response particle used by men to mean yes or I hear you and I'm being polite. It may be used before a negative answer as well as a positive one. The response particle used by women in the same way is ja. Ja here means and as for or how about. Yeah, ne in Lao, we also have this pretty much this exact same as well. But it occurs to me that you probably haven't come here for Lao, and so you come here for Cambodian, and so obviously I'm going to have to focus more on that without having flashbacks. Okay, it introduces a new topic into a conversation. Sun here means for the time being. The particles and cannot be translated. You will see, however, that as you learn more Cambodian, that they are extremely important to the overall meaning of the sentence in which they occur. They should therefore be memorized in every dialogue in which they occur. Oh no! Okay. Jamiep suolo. Hello, mister. Jamiep suonyang. Hello, miss. Jamiep suolo. Okay. Jamiep suonyang. Okay, I think I got this basically down. Okay. Lok sok sabai jia. How are you, mister? And then nekro sok sabai jia. How are you, female teacher? Okay. Ba okunno. Thank you, sir. Ba okunya. Thank you, miss. Other things. Okay. Jimap lia sen hello. Goodbye, sir. Jimap lia sen hello kro. Goodbye, teacher. Okay. Useful words and phrases. So, please. Sdat. Listen. Tatam. Tatam kenyam. To repeat after. Or to repeat after me. To blah blah blah. To repeat after me. Som ta metong tia. Please say it once more. Okay, here we have downtown Phnom Penh in fantastic black and white. Wow. Actually looks like an optical illusion piece. Okay, vocabulary. Bat, yes, said by a male. Ja, yes, said by a female. Jia, to be well. Jmiap, to tell, formal usage. Jmiap nia, goodbye, to say goodbye. Jmiap suwa, hello, to say hello. Jong, and, or how about, and as for. Marks a question. He, already. Kanyam, I or me. Is this actually supposed to be like one syllable, like nyam, like that? Gro, teacher. Kum, gratitude or merit. Nia, to say goodbye or goodbye informal. Lo, you or sir. Lo kro, male teacher. Lo stray, or you, madame, woman. And then nek kro, try that glottal stop again. Nek kro, female teacher. Nyang, miss. Oh, to be glad. Oh, kun, thank you. Sabai, happy. Sun, first, or for the time being. So, to be secure or fine. So, sabai, to be fine or well. And so, to ask. Okay, now we have lesson 2. Okay, reflections. Know this, I am not actually a complete beginner in Cambodian. Obviously, I've been, learning it on and off, but usually mostly off over the course of the past few months. I also managed to put in tiny cards, which is like the Duolingo spin-off involving flashcards. I did put like about the 200 most frequently used words in Cambodian into tiny cards, and I began going through it. Unfortunately, I don't remember a lot of them, except for the fact that the grammar is extremely easy, and so that's actually one thing that's going to be very helpful for me. And I think that thanks to a book like this, the pronunciation, which is made by some of the, for example, the audio in the newer colloquial Cambodian book is actually made to seem really intimidating. I am actually really glad that it's going to seem significantly more accessible because of this. And given that today is my birthday, I think as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm actually probably going to go on iTunes and search for Cambodian songs and possible iTunes albums to purchase. The Reddit Cambodia community actually mentioned, I believe at one point, that all Cambodian popular songs actually tell stories. And I don't think that this is actually true for pretty much anywhere that I've looked at, and that's going to be really, really fun. And so it's on for me to get my new birthday gift. And so until then, this is Jared letting you know that feel free to struggle, because as it turns out, I think most people in the world are extremely forgiving and really want you to be explorers, and they'll really want to welcome you to actually help you with your dreams. And I know I'm that